What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an episode of Supermarket Simulator. Last episode, we checked out a couple more new mods that allows us to keep our market open as late as we need it to be, open 24 hours, as well as the delivery organizer, which doesn't really work all too well. So that's all right, though. And today we got another new mod that I actually decided to finally add on in that I've been talking about here for a bit, which some of you guys might already know what it is, but some of you guys might not, but that's okay. So anyways, if you guys are enjoying this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and if you guys are new around here checking us out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we're doing here. So we're on the road to 10K subs, guys, and every day we creep closer and closer to that number. I think we're sitting at like 8760-ish, somewhere in there. Yeah, 8767 at the time recording this. So we are, what, 33 away from 8800. Which then we are 1,200 away from that big 10K mark, which is absolutely awesome. But anyways, yeah, we're going to continue on with all of this, and I see things aren't working. Never mind. So I have a new mod installed. It's just not working because it's an old mod. It hasn't been updated like a year. But what the mod was that I was wanting to add in was getting rid of the traffic, which you guys can see there's still cars moving. It doesn't look like as many though, so I don't know if there's like a certain thing. I know the parked cars, I saw that was still a thing. We don't have enough. Dang it. Sorry about that. But yeah, so it doesn't feel like there's as much traffic, but I don't know. I could be just maybe thinking that. Not really too sure. So anyways, I guess we'll leave it on. I don't think it's really doing anything, I guess. I don't know. It feels like there's not as many on the road. I don't know, maybe a few snuck in, spawning in. But yeah, it was supposed to get rid of all the traffic. But that was also before like all the parked cars and everything were added. So I don't know, maybe there's some extra cars that get added in with that or something. I really don't know. But anyways, I guess we're going to continue on, which I never really paid attention to this. You guys can see how much cash we have, actually. We are going to have enough for our last and final store expansion. For sure after today's episode, maybe even after today in game. Which I don't know what we do. I think we come back in the next one. We probably do all of our final expansion for the store, at least for the vanilla game. I'm thinking we are going to add in the mod that allows us to add in the more store expansions with all of this. But I'm still not too sure. I'm not like 100% sold on it, but I think we're going to. I really do. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments as well. Which, speaking of that, I do apologize. I've been so busy with everything going on with my life lately, between work, YouTube, and everything. I haven't gotten a chance to really sit down and reply to comments and stuff like that. Work, I've been busy with stuff usually during the mornings and stuff. I'm able to sit down and kind of spend some time to reply to comments while riding along in the truck, and just haven't had time for that here lately. So I do apologize on that, but I'm going to try to get caught up and try to keep staying caught up on comments and everything here as they come in. So I do read every single one of them. I just don't always get a chance to reply to all of them. And like I said, I've been really bad lately with trying to keep up with everything. So I do apologize on that, but I do read them for sure. So just want to give you guys a heads up on that. But yeah, we need 100 and, I think it's 165 actually, isn't it? Not 160. Growth. Oh, it is 160. Okay. So yeah, we might actually technically have enough at the end of the day today in game. Because we were like 147, I think. So we're not that far off, honestly. And sadly, that mod that I've been talking about adding in as well still has not been added back in. So I don't know if that one is just not making its way back into the Nexus mods. Because it never was a correct file. So I don't know what was up with it. But hopefully it makes its way on in. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm excited. So again, next episode, we are going to be coming back with the final vanilla store expansion, store growth. And again, probably going to end up checking out the mod that adds in more store growth. I'm not too sure. What I would like to do is get everything set up and organized as much as we can with all of the vanilla items. And then because I want to try to create like a backup save, like a final save of the game with all of like the vanilla setup. And then that's when we start like really kind of adding in new items, store expansions, and just going crazy with all that. So that's kind of my plan, what I'd like to do, but we'll see how everything pans out and plays out here. But yeah, so that is kind of the goal. That is the plan. I think the goal is for this is to, again, we'll obviously knock this wall down here. It's going to bring this corner brought over to there. We'll be able to finally push all of this back because you guys can see this is actually, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is actually further out away from the wall. So we'll gain like an extra little bit of space there. Might even be able to add in a little bit of shelving in here potentially too. I don't know. We will see with that one as well. But yeah, so we're going to be doing that along with adding another aisle to here. So that should be a huge help to try to keep up and get all of the items on in that I'd like to. All right, now the deliveries are starting to come on in. Box that or bag that on up. And then we got some mashed potatoes, some scallops, and ham. But all right, anyways, happy Wednesday to y'all. Happy hump day. You know, over the hump of the week. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week with everything. I can never tell which ones are which, so just always test them. All right, anyways, let's go into map. Of course, they're at opposite ends there. We got Amy and Simon. Let me just place this one. Not that I probably should have just done it the other way. I was like, you know what? Since the board's already facing this way, we will head this way. Get this one delivered, and then we'll make our way over to the other one. Which now we just got another one in. But I don't know why this game has to sit and do that. It's really frustrating. It's like I'm definitely clicking space, but it's just not like do a little hop skip, and that's about it. I don't know why it does that. But anyways, it's all right. Make our way on over here. Go grab our other bag, and obviously we got another delivery to do, which is going to be back up over there. Okay. Make our way out over here. That's going to be out over just past the gas station. Actually, out over here. All right. Anyways, let's keep on rocking and rolling. I hope you guys are stoked though too. We've got a couple of new, well, actually not necessarily new games. One of them for sure we checked out the demo of, and I think we checked out the demo of another one. Actually, was gonna check on that and I forgot to. I want to see. No, come on, man, work with me here. Sorry, guys, just trying to. Okay, yeah, we did not. Yeah, okay, so one of them is a brand new game. And another one we've checked out the demo on in the past. And it's actually been a hot minute since we've played the demo of that. So I'm excited to get back into that one again. Not gonna name names. Keep you guys on your toes. But yeah, make sure if you guys are not subbed, make sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on any of these videos coming. And any of the other extra ones and streams and everything here coming up. Which, if you guys weren't in our stream on Friday, this last Friday, you guys know that, or if you guys were in the stream on Friday, you'll know Rusty's got his Rusty and the Wrenches stream on Friday, so I will not be joining him for that. He doesn't like me anymore. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually not too sure. I kind of expected I'd be a part of that since we did since me and them and all of his wrenches and everything played through some supermarket together. I don't know what they're playing this week, but yeah, I was kind of expecting I'd be alongside that, but that's all right. It is what it is. So yeah, I'll be probably doing a stream with you guys. We'll be streaming something here, most likely on Friday. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Maybe stream a little earlier or something. We'll see. Maybe I'll hop in and start streaming maybe earlier on, and then hop off a little bit earlier. That way you guys can kind of watch both if you guys are interested in that, and we'll see. Let me know what you guys think on that. But yeah, that is all of our deliveries done and dusted. Just waiting on our peeps to be done now, and then we can do our item purchasing and all that fun stuff here. We still got some customers just casually shopping on through, though. We're almost out of chicken, though. That is crazy, man. I mean, here's our chicken, I guess. I mean, I can help do a little bit of stocking. Why not? Got nothing else going on here. We need another box of that still, too. You know, let's just help out a little bit. You know, we haven't stocked in a long time here, like actually stocking. It's been just like organizing items, and that's been about it. But yeah, technically right now we have enough money for our expansion. It's kind of crazy. Obviously, we're going to be spending quite a bit here with all of the item purchasing and everything, but we still have a couple of customers just wandering on through here. Yeah, we got all of them still. I really wish that the strailers wouldn't just keep shopping. Like, this guy's still walking back. Like, dude, come on. He's still going back further for more. Come on, dude. I gotta get home tonight. Making grilling out here. Can't be getting back late. Come on there, dude. And ma'am. And dude over here. Yep, just casually strolling around like nobody else is here. It's fine. Oh, she's still going. She's still going for more. That's just great. Oh, man. I wish that we could, like, speed them up. That would be nice. Okay, it is down to now. Okay, he is headed up to the produce scales. And then I think it's just her then. Everyone else is out. Yes, it's just her, which I think she's heading over now. I don't know why. I feel like we've had a lot of stragglers lately. Yeah, I think she is heading to the checkout. If once she does, we're gonna hop right on the register, the computer, and do our ordering. All right, I'm gonna help him out for sure to get him on out of here because I want to keep things on rolling here. All right, there we go. And yep, she's doing that. So we're all good. Let's go ahead and get our autofill. 230 items, $6,800. And yeah, it's just, I think the mod isn't actually working on. I don't think it's even, well, no, that's right. We placed a small order and it did work when we first added the mod in. So yeah, it's just too many boxes for it to handle, I think is the problem. That's our issue. That's all right. So anyways, it's just her. We're waiting on here. Yep, come on, ma'am. Come on now. You can do it. There you go. Swipe your card. All right. Got 160,000, 169 customers. Not our best day there, but 12K of profit. Not too bad either. That's, I mean, a 24K day, technically. Honestly, not too bad. Let's get our pricing changes done here right away. No, not 254. We want 250 and 23.25 for that. I know we had one recently. Yeah, it was this one. Let's go 10.75 in this. Just because. Let's get our bills paid. And there we go. We have another 2 days to get through. And again, we've got our expansion looming upon us here. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe we get the expansion here today. We'll have plenty of money after the day today. And we'll still have some time. We're not going to have enough time to fully organize everything. But it's probably going to be more than an episode anyways. To fully organize everything as it is. So maybe we'll just do 2 days today. And then get our final expansion done. What do you guys think of that? I think maybe we do that. I'm kind of liking the idea of that, but at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the idea of it. I think we'll end up doing that. Coming over to pick that up. Because yeah, we're $1,000 short right now. So granted, we can definitely get that in here at any point in time. How's it going there, Fred? I don't know why I'm calling him Fred, but he looks like a Fred to me. Yeah, so if that were to go there, whole shelf would basically take up to this corner right there. So yeah, I think we're going to have enough room. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, all of this is going to change. I might even just get the expansion here today. I don't know. We'll see. We obviously need some money to start flowing in, which customers have not started checking out yet. We got our deliveries still to worry about here whenever they start popping up. That's where I'm always so like, should we just leave them till the morning if we're busy at night? Doing stuff with other deliveries or whatever it may be, but it's like most of the time it's very rare now when we're like super backed up. When we have nobody left in the store and we still have deliveries to do. Yeah, isn't that right, Fred? Let's go play with our tailgate here. Oh man. I'm still eagerly waiting some sort of update for the game too eventually. That'd be awesome. Whether that's our multiplayer update or whatever it may be, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Then we just got some kegs. All right, kegs. There we go. Okay. We'll make our way on down here then. Yeah, I think once we get 160, we're just going to do the expansion. I wasn't planning on doing it today, but honestly, why not? Why the heck not? Yes, I see you there. All right, there we go. We need $600. 6 large, and we'll be all set. You know, again, we haven't gone to a market in a few episodes now, and honestly, I have not missed it. It's been kind of nice, actually, just doing that. You guys seem to be very understanding of it, too, and actually really liking the mods. But I saw comments that even saying, like, hey, this is what most, like, modern-day grocery stores do. Everything is electronic. Holy crap, look at that. We had 60 cents over 160K. All right, let's go ahead, get it on in. Look at that. Purchased all sections. I forgot about that. Need the flooring and walls. So, paints, I think it's number 9 here. If I'm not mistaken. And then flooring, we need 2 of these. We don't even have enough money to buy paint and flooring. Oh boy. That's all right. We'll have enough in just a moment here. That's actually really funny. Okay. Let's go ahead and we are going to get this bumped on back here. I'm going to turn off the free placement because I want to try to get these actually placed on in normally. For now, at least. We will see. Oh, box is empty. We might even need a 3rd box. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I knew we had some that weren't done. I think that's honestly it. We'll save this box here just in case, but I'm pretty sure that that's all of our items there. Okay, and then I know we'll go through a full thing of this paint for this anyways, so. Oh, I forgot about that. The lights. I completely forgot about our lights. We need lights. Okay, and that's the end of the paint bucket there. So we need what? 2 by 2s, so 4. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. We just need 4 lights. Furnitures. We got lights. Get some of those on in. And then we're all good to go. Like I said, I completely forgot about doing lights. I don't know how I did. And also, that's right, we need to move the security cameras. Okay, I don't know why that can't go in there, but I'm going to turn on the free place mod. Oh, we got another. So we got books, sugar canes. I say I don't know which book it's going to be, if it's even going to be in the main area anymore. 3 of those and some sugar. Okay. And that's going to be right off over yonder. Yeah, it does feel like there's less traffic though. I will say I think the traffic has quieted down, but there's still traffic coming from somewhere, I bet is what it is. So I think the mod still does work. It's just not like fully, because the mod's supposed to take out all traffic. But I think there's a bit of traffic coming from somewhere, is what it maybe is. Maybe there's like one section of the map or something like that. I don't really know. Okay. Dish soap, green beans, cakes, and pineapples. We can do that. There we go. We got that. Where's our green beans? There's our green beans. Cakes and dish soap. And I was figuring we're going to get one more. It always seems to be where we get like one right at the end of the day when we start getting them later on at night. Got Mr. Terry here. Well, they're actually going to be both right by each other. Okay. So this one's going to be on the far side of the street. And that's going to be the other one. Which honestly I probably should have shopped for right away, but yeah. Either way, it all needs to get done. Okay. So there's all of that. There we go. And then we gotta do some shopping here real quick for this other one. Let's go ahead and whip the thing around. And then whip out our bag. Chicken, hand soap, pepper, and papayas. Papayas. Sounds like I'm over here trying to start up a car. Hand soap and pepper. Where is our hand soap? Our hand soap is over. Yeah, there we go. There she be. Okay. Yeah, I think this works out really good for our episode time then. Now we're able to finally get something big done. Not just mods. There we go. Okay, we'll head on back to the old store. Continue working on getting our lights on in. And then we should be all good to go with that. Alright. Here we go. We're back at it. And then, yeah, we're going to move our camera out of the way here, too. Finally placing this thing back into the final corner. Yep, and obviously that's not looking at anything at the moment, but that will be staring at that in the right area in just a moment. Okay. So there is all of that. And then we got our last light to go in here, at least in the base, again, the base game of space right now. Which is kind of crazy. So that means that both this shelf and this one are going to be going away for sure. And then, yeah, all of these shelves are, again, so you guys can see this is the space that is being wasted right now. So all of these are going to get shoved back to the wall, which means this entire line is getting pushed back. Which is kind of crazy, because that's a lot. But that's all right. We will get it. So again, this guy is going to move. This guy is going to move. So we need what? So that'll be like there, that'll be there, and that'll be kind of like there, and then we have a little bit of extra space there, which I think I've got a... Oh, no, I don't. We might be able to get another half shelf in there, though. So I think we're going to be able to get, what, 2 full shelves in here, I think? We got one. So 1 whole shelf with that. Another 1 plus... It's on the edge of that, on the edge of that. That's basically like there. So this is the start of the second one. It's going to be close, but I think we can get a full extra shelf in there. So we're going to need 2 shelves right in there. We got this guy to go right there. So that'll be 1, 1.5, and 2, right? So 1, and yeah, 2. So we need 2 shelves and 2 shelves. So 4 shelves total, plus an additional 2 more there. So 6 shelves total we need. So let's go ahead and purchase up 6 normal shelves at $1,260. It's a lot, but it'll be just fine. Okay, I wasn't going to use a free place mod, but I think we are going to need the space actually. So let's go ahead and do this then. Which that kind of gives the ability then to be able to just kind of freely move these around without having to like fully go crazy, having to grab each individual shelf at a time. So I guess that kind of works out too. Or I should say the unrestricted placement mod is what the mod is called. Yeah, something right like that then. We might honestly be ditching that sideways fridge in the corner. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to even have a need for it. So this guy will go like here then. Ooh, that is going to be close. Something kind of like that. And then I mean, we might just have to send it kind of with something like that, like in the wall. Just line these up and just call it good at that rate, that point. I mean, look at how nice that looks, though. Obviously, it's a little further back into that, but that looks so much nicer. And obviously, things are going to change up eventually. I think we're going to need more fridges anyway, so we're going to be rearranging this stuff at some point. But for the time being, this is going to end up going in here. Something kind of like this. Yeah, I definitely place those a little further over, but hey, that's all right. Honestly, these aren't that far into the wall either. They're a little into the wall, but it's not terrible. But yeah, I think we're going to have to move all the aisles as well. Because, yeah, that is more space than we need. And then, honestly, for the time being, we're going to sell this. We don't need this. But yeah, that is more space than we need with all that. So, honestly, we can technically get rid of that. Or not get rid of it, but move them in. Probably a whole nother tile. And again, we're going to do the same thing with this. We're just leaving no gap between them. Just kind of place them nice and tight in. And honestly, it's like barely overlapping what the base game will allow us to do as well. This honestly is pretty much about the same. Just kind of replacing these. These are actually a little further in than what they should be. There. Look at that. So now we have all the new shelving space, and then obviously we've got all of these to rearrange here still too, which means that we can finally expand our toilet paper supply even more. Which means, honestly, again, so this is going to pretty much come down to like, instead of there, it's pretty much going to come down to like here. Oh, that's right. This is like the original one. So that's right. I'm not going to, I guess we'll leave it be for now. Not going to mess with it too much. Because again, this is all going to get moved around anyways. What am I doing? No, we want to grab the new shelves. So yeah, eventually we're going to have to... Wait, did I... Oh, we didn't order enough shelves. It's actually a whole nother... I didn't realize it was 4. I thought it was only 2. I done derped up. Okay. So yeah, we need 2 more shelves. We'll get those ordered on up here real quick. And then that, I mean, is about all of our shelves that we need. And again, I think we are going to have to do another... I don't know. Maybe we won't move these back further. Maybe we'll leave these be like this. I don't know. We'll see where everything comes out. And obviously, we're going to have to add in another aisle anyways to make room for all the things. But it's going to be probably a good couple episode project, honestly, with all of this. Because this is going to be kind of the final reorganization with all of this stuff, at least. in the base vanilla game, and that's going to be about that. So let's go ahead and get our items purchased on up here. Autofill, 7 grand puts us at, I mean, yeah, 8,700. Let's go ahead and offer a night there, 169. Same thing. Not our best day when it comes to all of that, but that's all right. Got some pricing changes to worry about. We'll do that real quick. Get our bills paid here, and then we're all set with all of that. I didn't even notice if our bills went up as well. I'm guessing that they should have. 650. We got 425 and 875 right there, and there we go. We are all good to go. So what I want to do here real quick, get our lights turned on here because I want to grab a nice little thumbnail for the video. I should have done this actually last night, but I wasn't quite thinking that one through. Do I know a good way to get a nice thumbnail for this? Maybe something like that. I don't know. Nothing really too crazy, but hey, it works. I told you guys you guys couldn't even see that. I just turned off my lights. Moved some stuff around with all my setup with the new stream deck and everything. So yeah, but anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for this one. So we're gonna come back here in the next one and try to get some organization done. We gotta obviously start moving some items around here, start expanding product quantities yet again, which is gonna stem and start from getting all of our books placed on into here. So that's gonna be moving them. Actually, I think we're going to keep this aisle actually full. That's right, with all the books. And then the rest of them are just going to go into here. And then whatever, all the cleaning products we'll pick up in here. All of our toilet papers or paper products are going to go through here. And yeah, it should be really good. So I'm excited for that. Hope you guys are too. If you guys are, drop a like in the video. Show it some love and sports. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we're doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.